Hello, Rashidale. I would like to share with you about transformation. So, if you want to meditate, if you want to learn about the spiritual path, why? Because we all want to transform. We all want to change. So, we are looking for something. We are looking for solution. So, that's good. If you want to change, it's really just thinking I want to change and look for solution, look for meditation, look for spiritual path is really good. By itself, it begin to already, you will heal already. You will begin to transform already. So wonderful. But the next is you have to know what is really you can transform. What makes you can really transform. This is very important. So many people, they learn meditation or they look for spiritual path, and after some time they stuck. Maybe they just stuck somewhere. So what is somewhere? Total transform, if you want to really completely transform, need three things: view, meditation, conduct. So these three things are very important. You need three together. So some people, maybe they're fascinated by view of meditation, view of spiritual path, whatever. That's so nice. Then they stuck there. So they don't meditate and they don't apply this view and meditation in daily life, the conduct. So conduct is missing, the meditation is missing. So you will transform certain limit by view. It may help you and really good for you, of course. Then you're stuck. So you cannot transform unlimitedly. So then next, what we need is meditation. It's very important. Some people, they begin with the meditation. They don't have much idea, and then they don't have the view. They don't understand too much. They just follow instruction. Don't know why and how. Just follow. It helps, and people really like, and it will transform. It will good for you, benefit for you. But after some time, without view, without conduct, again will stuck. So don't know, and maybe might have many doubt, and then keep quiet. I'm meditating. I don't like that sound. Become like that. Angry and meditate, okay. But only benefit on the cushion. So out of cushion, anger come back again. So you will stuck. And some people, they like conduct, ethical behave, discipline, morality. Wow, nice. I want to do that. I want to help others. So, and that really helps, of course, transform. But only that, again, cannot transform unlimited. So, this only by this, out of three, only one only, always there's limitation. So if you want to change complete, you need three together. So what is view? View is to understand why, how, what, and what is the nature of the reality. So there are many view, the relative reality, absolute reality, so on, so on. So you have to know the view in the meditation. So and second is the meditation. Meditation is directly deal with the view is dealing with the, sometimes what I call dealing with head. And the meditation is dealing with heart directly. So how to deal with the feeling and emotion? Normally most important is we need the meditation. Why and how and what, those things sometimes cannot help directly to the emotion and feeling. So dealing direct to the emotion and feeling is the meditation. What is the meditation? Awareness. So recognize awareness and practice awareness. Exercise to develop awareness. So conduct. Now third is conduct is applying this view and meditation in daily life, especially with the problem. And normally there are three conduct. Abandon. So if you have some unethical behavior, opposite of morality, whatever. So you try to avoid those things. Not just avoid. Second one is to develop something. So if you have some lack of compassion or lack of wisdom, lack of something, maybe your mind is lack of patience, so much irritated, or you have some communication problem, whatever. So you particular focus whatever problem, but at the beginning don't apply with the big problem. This view and meditation to transform your daily life problem. At the beginning don't apply with the big problem because you cannot success and this problem is really strong, so you cannot really deal with it at the beginning. So you try to start something small and apply the view meditation with that problem in everyday life. Once you success that one, then you will success even big one. So third conduct is not just you avoiding and accumulating something good or virtue. You try to help others, share others, so helping others. So these three is conduct. So if you have these three together, then it really you can transform and really benefit for you. So I met one scientist friend. He is psychologist. So I have this discussion with him, and he said it's very similar in a psychologist, what they call ABC. So A is affect, and then B is behavior, and C is cognition. So, for example, they see the patient, maybe they might have depression problem. So first, cognition, deal with their belief, their thought. Then second, they deal with the behavior. And then third, they don't know how to deal with emotion directly, but indirectly dealing through behavioral and cognition. It helps for the emotion also. So three similar. So for the meditation, what we call view, meditation, and contact. So if these three together, really help for you. Thank you.